All right, so God put it in my heart to share this little story with you guys, especially with what's going on in the world right now. I think it's super important to remind us all that we don't have to give in to the hate. He put a little heart in there for a reason, so use it. One day I was at the Dollar Tree. I get online and there were no real defined lines. It was kind of like one line and whatever register opens you go to. So I'm standing there and I'm just waiting for the next register to open. And this older gentleman who walked up behind me suddenly went in front of me. So I said, "Excuse me, sir, I was online." And very rudely, he said, "Well, pick a line." I said, "There's only one line." He said, "Well, hurry up." So I just went in front of him as I was before and proceeded to wait online. As I'm standing there, he's behind me talking a bunch of trash. He even said, "Go back where you came from," amongst other hateful things. Now, when he said, "Go back where you came from," he was really angry. And I was kind of puzzled by it because it was so far-fetched from the situation. It was like, where did that come from? So my initial reaction was I kind of chuckled. I said, "You go back where you came from." And I just shook my head at him, waited for my turn. I forget what he said, but he said something real ugly. And I said, "You know what? You're not even worth my breath." I smiled and I ignored him the rest of the time that I was on the line. He was pissed. So I got my stuff together. I started walking to my car. It was nighttime, by the way. I got in and God put it on my heart that what I said was not okay. Now, on the outside, one would think you had every right to say that and you're just not giving in to his nonsense. But when you tell someone they're not even worth your breath, in essence, what are you really saying? They're not worth anything. And is that true? No. God created us all, so we are worth something. We all have purpose. Now, did I mean that I wanted him to die or his life isn't worth living? No, I didn't mean that. I simply meant it's not even worth arguing with you. But that's not what my words said. So suddenly I was saddened by what I said and I had tremendous regret. So before I even drove away, I had to apologize to God and pray. I prayed for him. This man that just expressed so much hate for me that he wanted me to go back to where I came from. Mind you, I'm American, born and raised. But of course, simply because I'm Hispanic, and I guess he just saw it in me, he judged me and he expressed his hate for me. This is the thing. People fear what they don't understand or what they don't know. And a lot of times they act out in hateful ways. Some people are even just taught through growing up to hate groups of people. And that's the norm for them. But it's not normal. We can all be different. We could all have different beliefs, religious, political, otherwise. None of us have the right to judge each other and say hateful things because we're all human and we all have a purpose. Now, as I sat there before I took off, I made sure I locked my door. So I don't know if this guy was holding something, trying to hurt me. I waited till I saw him walk out and walk away. And I saw him walk and he just walked onto the street. He didn't have a vehicle. Suddenly, I just felt bad for this older man that looked lonely and lost. Lord knows what hate he's experienced. So the moral of the story is, it's not your job to judge anybody or hate simply because we're different. Be kind because you never know what someone's going through. And what words come out your mouth might take them over the edge. God bless you all.